Good morning. How do I know it's morning? It looks very dark still. We started this morning off by getting a little breakfast in, and by breakfast, I mean 2 rice cakes with peanut butter and honey. And after already making the rice cakes, I remembered I had those protein cookies from the other day. And for those of you that did want to see more of Jessie, well, there she is. On a mug. I don't know where she got this mug, but we got the trash and recycling out. I don't really have any clips of that because it's pitch black. You wouldn't have seen anything anyways. Now, let's get to work. Yeah, and this is about to be a little bit of a champagne problem right now, but I had an Instagram post that was scheduled to go up today at 5:30, which is my most optimal time for things to post, relatively speaking, so that everybody on the East Coast can see it before they go to work. And it didn't go up at all. Not only did it not go up at all, it just disappeared. Classic Instagram. I made a brand obligation and promised that it would go up today, so I'm just gonna have to eat a dick and shut up. If you haven't already, go check out that giveaway. Go comment on it, go like it, go share it. It'll still be up today for your chance to win a $200 pillow. Sorry, scratch that. 2 $200 pillows. $400 in pillows that are the greatest pillows I've ever touched my head on. Also, we're just gonna post the video from yesterday right now and then get to work on other things. I mean, this is work for me, despite the fact that I'm not getting paid and I'm low-key doing this just as a self-challenge of discipline, but dress for the job you want, right? Not the job you have.
So yeah, here's a little time lapse of me, working and people here asking questions about the walking pad. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was going to look a lot more interesting than it is. So let's cut to something funny. Someone said later on in a meeting.
This shirt is a real test to your pop culture knowledge. It's from the movie Superbad, if you guys have ever seen that movie. So McLovin, that's the name of the guy.
All right, now that we've established that I just literally talk to people on the phone like everyone else does, just about different subject matter, let's move on to something more fun.
It's noon, dog. I've been here for hours, but I'm now just about to post some things on Instagram or schedule them to post so that I can have them post automatically at 5:30 in the morning, hopefully, because that's like 8:30 Eastern time, and I have a lot of my following is on Eastern Standard Time, so I want them to see it when they wake up. That's how I do it, and then I wake up anyways at like 6. So I'll check the comments and respond to people when I wake up, and then I can, get on with my day. It's 12 o'clock right now. I've been sitting here since 7:30 probably. I'm all out of water and finished my coffee. It's time to get rehydrated and get a little meal in if I can. I've been trying to get Josh to go rock climbing with me or to take me rock climbing. He works a real job, so I kind of have to wait. But I finished all my calls for the morning. I have a few more calls later in the evening, but I have nothing like now. So I'm gonna try to get ahead on this edit on this YouTube video right now, try to get a little bit ahead on it so that when I finish my calls in the evening after 8 o'clock, I'm not like editing this till late like I have been every single night. But give you guys a steps update, which is why I love this walking pad. I'll put the link to the walking pad down below. It was like the cheapest thing that I've ever purchased that's giving me the greatest result in terms of like lifestyle benefit. Like, yes, it's over $100, and I know that's not cheap for everyone, but for the benefit that it's given me, especially if you're someone that works from home, even if you're not, you can totally bring this to, like, if you have a spot to do this at work. Bruh, it's noon. See that? 12:03. I am at 15.6 thousand steps. And I'm still gonna I gotta cook and whatever. It'll be at least 1,000 extra steps. As you can see from this clip, I put it in my pocket so that it'll actually count my steps. Otherwise, my hands are here, right? So when I'm typing, it won't really count as much. But just to give you guys an idea, I've been here from 8 to 12. That's just in the morning. I've done more steps than many people do in a week. All because of this little thing. Am I walking crazy fast? No. If you went to the treadmill and started walking at a 1.5 speed, people would think you're certifiably crazy. Probably not. Nobody would ever look at you at the gym, let's be real. Nobody has the time. I'm not walking fast. I walk at that speed so that I can actually get work done. That said, there was one call where I sped it up to 2.0, which is about this speed, because it was just like an audio call and they couldn't see what I was doing anyway. So it's not like my shoulders bobbing would distract them. That's the nice thing about this is I can't do it for all my calls, but I got it done for just under 3 hours. And I was doing this a lot too. Like when you need to zoom in on something, you stop and hop off. I do that intermittently as well and then go to the bathroom and whatever. But you would be shocked at how many extra steps you get in with just this thing. Does it incline? No. Does it need to? Also no. The whole point is just to add more movement. Is it perfect? No, of course not. But well worth if you have the ability to get yourself for a couple, in USD, it's probably $100 on the dot. But in Canadian, I think I paid $150. I'll link the exact one. It's called Air Hot down below, some Chinese brand. This is my third one already. The first two burned out. And this one, I went from a 2 horsepower one to a 2.2 2.5 horsepower motor. This one is a 2.5, and it makes heaps of a difference because I'm pretty heavy, and I've been weighing 245 when I use this, and I've even tested it with a backpack on. It doesn't overheat unlike the other ones, which croaked out on me after about 6 months. This one is worth every penny. Very rarely do you see me ever give kudos to a company like I'm giving to this. This thing is phenomenal. I cannot recommend it enough. Most importantly though, when I'm moving, I never get writer's block. Like there's times when you're sitting there at your desk and you start falling asleep. Dude, when you just move a little bit, like even if it's like a slow speed because you're like, oh, I'm too lazy. I'm always, too lazy. Then once I start moving, I'm like, oh, that was easy. And then you have more energy for other things throughout the day. It's the weirdest experience, but when you try it, get one of these. If you don't want to support me, don't use the link down below, but get yourself one of these off Amazon, or if a store nearby has one for cheaper, get yourself one. Try it out and come back and tell me that you don't feel better, have more energy, and on top of that, have more room for fun foods to eat because now you're burning more calories throughout the day.
Guys, I have to admit something. It's 1:42 and I set the desk down and I haven't moved. So the last time I checked in with you guys was noon. I did crank out one more video and a really hefty doom scroll, but this one was a long video. It's actually gonna be on Instagram/TikTok. Won't be able to get it onto YouTube Shorts, but I might post it onto YouTube anyways because I think it's a good one that people should see, but it's 2 minutes long. And it's filmed this way, so it can't go as like a proper YouTube video. And I'm doing vlogs anyway. So anyways, got no progress done on the vlog so far, but I gotta get my ass up. I gotta go eat something. I just heard my stomach physically make a sound at me, so we're gonna do something about that.
So yesterday, Jessie asked me the funniest question, and she was like, what is your recent food obsession? By the way, this is why I love sandwiches. Look how freaking big this is. Try to tell me I won't be full after this. Tons of protein, only about 500 calories. But again, oh my God, 500 calories sounds like so much, but I'm gonna be so damn full. Mustard is 0 calories, lettuce is next to nothing, the cucumbers next to nothing, the tomato next to nothing. Most of the calories come from the bread, the meat, and the cheese. I only put 1 slice of cheese just for the flavor flav. I also on the side have 4 eggs. They kind of became a little miscombobulated, but they look cute. Jessie asked me what my recent obsession food is because, or sorry, no, she didn't say that. She said, what food are you fixated on right now? And I think that's so funny because we have like a running joke that I'm low-key autistic. You know, not to be insensitive to people that actually have autism, but it is funny that I don't know, I do obsess about things and food is one of them. I don't know about obsess, but like I just kind of eat it until I get bored of it. And recently it's been fried eggs. We're gonna get this sando down. That's a lot of lettuce. Cross section. Oh yeah. Best of all, it took me like 5 minutes to make this. I'm gonna chow down on this, and then Josh and I might end up going rock climbing. That'd be sick. Got it! And I'll bring you guys along. Until then, I'll be going back upstairs to work. If I were in a calorie deficit, I'd probably just not make the eggs because not that eggs are high in calories, but I'm so full from this sandwich already. I know I'm time-lapsing it, but this entire clip is less than 3 minutes. Sorry, just hit 3 minutes. My version of Balkan breakfast. If you haven't seen that trend on TikTok, I might make a video about it. It's kind of funny. I just got these 2 slices of tomato left. I'm gonna go do some work and hopefully get started on this edit. I keep saying that I'm gonna get started on this edit, but I truly haven't yet. I also gotta see with Josh when we're going rock climbing. Got him! Got him! I really wanna do that today. That'd be so sick. So Josh has yet to message me and I texted him like 60 times. And it's gotten to a point where another one of my friends is also ignoring me. Am I a bother to you guys or is my phone broken? One of the two, I don't know which one it is. Has that ever happened to you where you just like, you feel like a bother?
We just brought this. Dude, you're so busy. Also, shout out Doggo. Stopped barking the moment I turned... Latte.
Stop barking the moment I turned on the camera. That's incredible.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
So I've got news. It's news. It's not great news. We didn't end up going rock climbing, but hey, Josh said that we'll climb tomorrow. So we'll see about that. I did end up going to the gym. It was just a quick leg day at Obsidian Gym, which is close to me here in North Vancouver, and then strategically went to the Park Royal London Drugs where there is a Chipotle nearby. I went there with the hopes to get Chipotle after, but then I remembered that I had therapy.
Hello.
Howdy, Lynette. How's it going?
It's going. I'm just trying to keep up.
That's what's up.
An interesting shirt.
Oh, you like my shirt? And I completely forgot about going to get my Chipotle. And now here we are. It's the end of the night again. I'm gonna be editing super late. I've now spent hours looking at videos about the DJI Mini Pro. And shout out to Jake, for lending me his drone so that I can see if I can figure it out and use it for the daily vlogs. Maybe add a little bit of something to the vlogs. So if you're watching this, thanks, man. And if you're not watching this, probably for the better, because tomorrow I'll try out the drone and hopefully I don't crash it. If you guys liked coming along for today's daily vlog, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.